winning goals on both occasions that Bournemouth have beaten Manchester United in the Premier League. The message continues to be reinforced before every Premier League game. Everybody taking the knee to show there is no place for racism in this sport or in society. Well, the narratives can be much more contrasting for these two sides, continuing to head in different directions come kick-off, but both needing the points for very different reasons as they come together at Old Trafford today. Bournemouth immediately on the front foot, and the early exchanges may well define the story, Jim Begley.
Well, I think so. I mean, Bournemouth look as if they want to try and take the game to Manchester United and perhaps score an early goal and give themselves a real boost of confidence. But I think if Manchester United can repeat what they managed at Brighton
Bruno Fernandes, the man that has been making them tick of late. Marcus Rashford is straight into Lewis Cup, one of those brought back into the Bournemouth side, has just put a touch too much on it for Josh D. Little flick. Fernandes trying to pick up the pieces. And now maybe the counter-attack. Brooks leading the charge for Lloyd Kelly, whose first came in that midweek defeat. Stanislas slipping it after the nature of that midweek defeat. There's Martial winning the free kick.
An awkward landing just prior to
At the other end, though, into more familiar territory for him, perhaps. Of course, cut out by Lindelof, who will try and prevent the corner as well. Pogba can see what he was trying.
Yeah, but again, you know, room is not.
Quickly forward at the other end, the chase is on for Bruno Fernandes. Just got his foot to it first as Ramsdale came racing out.
Yeah, well, Lloyd Kelly got caught on that as well, the youngster.
Continued his run here, and Ramsdale again up quickly and bravely as he needed to be. There's Pogba, very congested again. Fernandes. That's the all back behind the ball. Bruno towards Solanke, will come for Stanislas. King's in the middle. Junior Stanislas again. Oh, he's done brilliantly here, and has somehow squeezed it in. Well, it's stunning from Stanislas. And it is relegation battling Bournemouth who lead at Champions League chasing Manchester United. Brilliantly taken goal. That expression tells the story, though.
Well, I thought we might have seen a little
corner actually at the end of 2015. And there's more notable contributions. And a free kick given against Jefferson Lerma. Challenge on Pogba.
At this moment in time, I'm imagining
that already since his return to the side, but instead it will be Rashford to strike it, and Ramsdale was equal to it.
Always like watching that technique from Marcus Rashford, that knuckleball.
Wan-Bissaka. Yes, Pogba finding Rashford with a dangerous header down. Again, it was awkward for Aaron Ramsdale.
Well, the one thing I was just looking at then was, as he came out,
fewer of those than any other Premier League side this season. They do have the free kick here. Dominic Solanke going down. He's getting his opportunity with the top scorer. And it goes from Fernandes in again threateningly. Out only as far as Stanislas to have another go. Wan-Bissaka have to remain switched on here, Bournemouth. Will break for Jefferson Lerma to clear. Diego Rico as well. It goes infield. There goes Rashford. Running into the space left by Diego Rico, had gone down briefly. And the shooting chance is converted beautifully by Mason Greenwood. It's another goal for the rising star. Plenty of power in that one, and Manchester United back on terms before the half-hour mark. Stanislas, wonderfully weighted ball. Stanislas is on his way. Not quite able to repeat his earlier heroics.
No, he slipped. I think he might have actually kicked it with his right foot off his left.
Looks like the yellow card is going to come out for Jefferson Lerma for the challenge towards Martial. Still battling for it. There was a hand in there, I think, and the referee now has given it. Mike Dean pointing to the spot. Adam Smith.
Yeah, it's nailed on for me. As soon as I saw it, I think I'm surprised that Mike Dean actually waited a little longer. I don't know if he wanted some reassurance in his ear, but
It's Rashford, and it's coolly into the corner. And Manchester United have turned it around. And he is back doing the day job. His first goal since the season's restart. An inspirational figure on and off the field. And on target here, converting coolly from the penalty spot. And Manchester United back on course maybe for the nations. Flag up is against Dominic Solanke here. It had been raised before. That was then put in by Brooks. To a King. Squaring up to Lindelof. And again stood his ground. It will be Diego Rico. He has been able to squeeze it through towards Van Matic.
But there hasn't been that kind of urge to just burst forward, you know, at will.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort. Wonderfully taken goal by Martial. And Manchester United have daylight before half-time. Well, he just doesn't miss at the moment. Needed something special from that sort of range.
Stanislas first half, but he was trying to do exactly the same thing today again.
Watched on from the bench in the first half, saw what Junior Stanislas had managed and attempted something similar. What's the referee? It's King, and he thumps it in, and it might just be game on again. Well, he tends to get a goal or two against his former employers, and he's profited here, has King. From the penalty awarded against Eric Bailly, it might just change the dynamic once more.
Well, that's a big boost.
As Bournemouth break once more. King maybe is in the mood for more. It's converted by Danjuma. There is an offside flag up though on this near side, and it was raised before. Rama couldn't quite complete the clearance. Matic getting a toe to it. This is Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood! Oh! How about that for a hit? His second goal of the game, and Manchester United's two-goal cushion is swiftly restored by the teenager who just can't stop scoring right now. It's another emphatic finish. 2010-2011. Can't get hold of the ball at the moment. Manchester United toying with them now. And winning the free kick in dangerous territory. And it is Bruno Fernandes. There's another one. Manchester United have 5. And he is rapidly becoming the talisman of the team, sparking this turnaround in fortune since his arrival. It's a peach of a free kick from Bruno Fernandes. Xiao bringing Wan-Bissaka into it. Plenty in the middle. Rashford to try and get the touch. Offside flag is up as he turned it in. Marcus Rashford looking for his second goal of the game. And thwarted by the flag.
Yeah, and again, it's good work.
And Martial had made the run. That's a better ball, but the
nightmare. When you confront him, you don't know whether he's going to go left or right. You can show.
Find a little pocket of space. Rashford lets it go for Luke Shaw behind him, teeing up the strike again. Hefty
as well, Phil. When you look at the fixture list,
well, this might be another one. Oh, it's only a fraction wide from Odion Ighalo across the face of goal.